Might help if I actually turn up my mic volume. Hello, everybody. I apologize for the stealth stream. I just ran into a quest while I was exploring Solstice today that I had missed. So I went live to cover it. Probably could have been a YouTube video, but whatever.
Mainlander, the tide washes you toward me, just when I need aid the most.
What seems to be the problem?
I am Tirad, a death dancer for the Tideborn Argonians. Recently, 3 of our warriors were killed in battles against the Worm Cult. Before I can perform the rites to guide their spirits to the void, I need someone to recover their tidal votives.
Tidal votives?
Consecrated items that are unique and personal to the individuals who died. While I prepare the grave stakes and rituals, will you talk to their spirits and locate the missing votives? I will, of course, generously compensate you.
Of course I'll help you recover the missing votives.
We recovered the bodies of Laras Il, Druni, and Vutraka at these sites. Use this sacred scallop shell to consult with their spirits. Ask them where to find their votives, recover them, and bring them to the gravestake field at Shelltide Village.
What will you be doing while I recover the missing votives?
One of the tasks set before the Death Dancers is to help the spirits of those who died violent or unnatural deaths reach their proper place in the afterlife. This requires complex rituals that take time to prepare. All will be ready when you return.
Can you tell me more about the ritual you plan to perform?
When the people of the Tideborn die in violent, unnatural, or unexpected ways, their spirits need help merging with the tidal currents that will carry them to the void. My duty as a death dancer is to perform the rituals to accomplish this.
Tidal currents? The void? Shouldn't their spirits be returned to the Hist?
Forgive me. I've been informed that the mainland Argonians have different beliefs and traditions from what we have developed here on Solstice. We hold the Hist in great esteem, but life here on the island does not revolve around it.
What exactly are tidal votives?
Every member of the tribe receives a tidal votive when they come of age. These consecrated objects, connected to the sea and to the island, reflect the vocation and character of their owner. They might be shells, coral, or even the bones of fish.
So why do you need to recover the tidal votives?
Without the votives, I cannot guarantee that I can successfully direct their spirits into the tidal currents. And if they do not merge with the currents, they will never reach Sithis and the Void. This is very important, Mainlander.
How exactly does this sacred scallop shell work?
When the people of the Tideborn die in violent, unnatural, or unexpected ways, their spirits need help merging with the tidal currents that will carry them to the void. My duty as a death dancer is to perform the rituals to accomplish this.
I don't think that answered my question, but alright, let's go. Oh, goodness. It's quite wide-reaching. Alright, let's go south first.
Who awakens me from this uneasy slumber?
Tirad needs your tidal votive to complete your funerary rites.
My votive? Yes, I suppose the Death Dancer would need that, now that I am dead. I kept my votive near the hatching pools. I always cared about nurturing the eggs. Perhaps I'll see them again when I am returned to the Currens.
Perhaps. Okay. I'm going to these spirits to ask them where their votive is, and it's going to be somewhere around the village. Is that accurate, or is that just how Druni's worked out?
Who summons me from my restless slumber?
T-Rad needs your title votive to complete your funerary rites.
The Death Dancer. Yes, of course. That explains why I can't find my way into the tidal currents. I hid my votive near the entrance to Shelltide Village. The smell of the flowers there always brought me pleasure.
Okay. That's 2 for 2 back at the village. She's not going to disappear.
Collect my missing votive and return it to Tirad. He will help put my spirit to rest.
Okay. I thought Duni disappeared, but maybe he didn't. Got one more.
Who disturbs me from my unending torment?
T-Rad needs your title votive to complete your funerary rites.
I left my votive on the front deck of my hut in Shelltide Village. When I was alive, I enjoyed sitting there in the sun and watching the other villagers. I miss that very much.
Thank you. Yep, so okay. Not terrible, but it is very wide spanning. Now I just gotta go find them all in Shelltide Village. Almost feels like this was a quest that is dependent on the completion of Keshu's quest.
Yeah.
Almost. Okay, it's behind the fence. Goodness. Oh, Humble Fanic Doc. A book that I'd missed. Okay, there's one. Traka and Druni. Let's do this one first. Then the hatching pools. There we go. Oh, I just realized we haven't had a quest with Stibbins here yet. Hopefully that'll be on the eastern half. T-Rad's all the way up. No, that makes sense.
ready.
It must have been a quest that only became available after Keshu's, because this place is supposed to be cleared out after that quest.
Here, friend. Have you recovered the votives?
I have indeed.
Were the spirits of our dead warriors cooperative, Mainlander? Did they lead you to their tidal votives?
I recovered the missing tidal votives.
Excellent. Then help me perform the funerary rites. Place each votive near the corresponding grave stake, and we can direct these fallen warriors to their appointed current in the tide.
Sounds good.
Traka's spirits, the currents beckon. Truly, the void welcomes you into its embrace. Laras Il, the tide calls you home.
Okay.
We have done it, Mainlander. We have performed the funerary rite and directed their spirits into the eternal ebb and flow of the endless tide.
What happens to them now?
That is a question for Sithis and the tide. But without your help, their spirits would have been trapped in an in-between state. Thanks to your efforts, they can rejoin the tide, as is their right. Take this, and may your waters always be calm.
Thank you very much.
You have my gratitude, Mainlander. You would make an excellent death dancer for your tribe. You have all the necessary skills, it seems.
What will you do now, T-Rad?
A death dancer for the Tideborn is never without work, Mainlander. Especially when suddenly our island home has become such a dangerous place. I will continue to make sure spirits reach their appropriate currents in the tide, as is my sacred duty.
Sounds good. So, that quest took us from about... I think it was about here. Kinda all over the place. In this little southern section. Meant to show where the location was on the map, but hopefully context clues from the mini-map is sufficient. And, well, that was it. A very short stream. Thanks for coming by, anybody who did. Thanks for watching after the fact, if anybody did. Sorry for missing this quest on the first time through. Like, follow, and subscribe if you want to see more. Have a good